I'm a Josh.
I'm a Banks.
We're odd, very odd
Places going viral.
Yes.
Josh, do you make lists?
List of what?
Lists of things to do.
Sometimes, and I even check it twice.
All right. So here's my thing. I make lists. I love making lists. In fact, I have a list right here. I can mark some things off. I fixed the screen door.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, how did that feel? Did you feel the endorphins coming out when you crossed it?
I love doing that.
The dopamine, sorry.
The dopamine. I get more satisfaction out of doing that.
Yeah.
Like you know what it is? It's not even doing this. You know what it is? It's like I've got a new piece of paper and I get to write down a new list.
It's a clean slate.
Yes, a brand new one. It's like taking your car in and getting everything done with it and then getting it back and it's like brand new again. It's like, oh my God, I got a brand new car.
It even smells new.
Yeah.
It just smells different.
It does. My point is that I get more satisfaction out of writing a new list or marking it off than I do of actually doing the thing that I'm doing. Like, I'm going to meet Josh today.
You're an addict. That's all that means. You're an addict.
I'm an addict to listing. I'm a listing addict.
No. You like dopamine hits. It's the same hit that people get when they do drugs. Addicts keep doing drugs for their dopamine hit. You're getting it from a list. They're getting it from heroin. That's really the only difference.
You think so?
It's the same neurotransmitter. Yeah.
I used to drink alcohol because I like the buzz.
Right.
And then I got sick too many times. I realized
you don't like the buzz so much.
I don't like the buzz at all.
You don't like the reverse buzz where it comes back.
So maybe I'm pivoting away from that to writing lists. However, I've been a lister for quite a long time. I wrote a movie about listing.
About it's almost like listening. Listing.
Listing.
Listing,
yeah.
Listing.
Oh no, are you a lister?
But listing sounds like you're kind of tilting. Isn't it like, don't boats list?
Oh, I guess they do.
Your boat is listing.
I'm a lister.
You don't want to be listless.
No.
That's not the place.
You want to have a list.
Absolutely. Otherwise, you will be listless.
Now, are you a list?
I'm a lister.
You are a lister.
Maybe I'm a
Padawan lister?
A listeronomer.
Listeronomer? You like to list?
I like lists. I do. On my yellow pad,
Yeah.
I always make lists of things I need to do. Now, I don't get them all checked off like you do. So sometimes I have to rewrite the list.
Well, I mean, that's my whole thing is rewriting the list.
Okay.
I'm going to be, after we're done, I'm going to redo my list.
What I like about it, though, is if I don't get something done, it forces me to rewrite it. And it reminds me, like, Josh, you didn't get this done. Now you have to write it again. And it's kind of it's a self-shame. It's like a self-flog.
So you're self-shaming yourself? You're
self-flog. What's that, like when you flog
flogging,
yourself?
Yeah, flogging.
There's a name for that.
A flatulate. Oh, no, that's... Flagellate.
You could definitely flatulate, too.
I knew it was something like that.
Definitely not. Don't be shy about flatulation.
Okay. So you get... You flog yourself.
Yeah.
Privately. By rewriting it.
Yes.
And I get the opposite effect. If I have to rewrite it, like on this list right here, there's a couple of them I have to rewrite. Seal carport. I got to rewrite that one. Paint shower floor. Got to rewrite that one. Shower water.
You're going to be rewriting that one for a long time.
Weed whack blackberries. I'm almost done with the weed whack blackberries. However, the fix the screen door is done. I mean,
That's one down.
The amount of elevation. I used to I used to date this girl, and she made me feel. I mean, when she texted me or when she reached out to me, I'd be like, whew, she was my dopamine hit. It was toxic as anything, and I've never done heroin or cocaine, and
really?
I could almost.
You've been
in
missing
fact,
out.
Have you?
How did you escape all that?
How did I?
Being in entertainment, how did you escape all that heroin and cocaine?
I don't know. I like to go to bed early.
I just assumed you were a cokehead. Ever since I knew you, I just, you don't talk about it. That's not something you bring up in polite company, but I just assumed, yeah, he's done a few lines. Sure, he's had a balloon or two, like, a little baggy. Like,
No.
I just assumed, like,
No.
I never thought you as a straight.
I tell you,
person,
with this woman, I consider her my cocaine because I mean she would text me or reach out to me and I'd be like, I would just like breath, like, oh my god, and I felt, I mean, that was the attachment. I was talking about it. I was talking about her. I didn't want to be attached to her. I did not want her to have that control over me. And you know what? I allowed her to do that. I allowed her to control me.
Well, that's what dopamine does. It's because once you have a little bit, you want more. You want more.
Now, I have kicked the habit with alcohol. I do drink alcohol. I do not drink as much. I mean, during COVID, I was drinking it every night. I'm like, let's go through a bottle a night. Or,
you know what you need? You need to commit to a Spartan race again. And this way, no, you'll be on the straight and narrow. You'll be like, alcohol? Hell no. I got to run this race. You'll be like, fast food? Hell no. I got to run this race. I know you won't eat fast food.
I do some fast food, but good,
Really?
good fast food. Good fast
That's
food.
gross. I'd rather you do cocaine. That's actually, it would be healthier if you did cocaine than eat fast food.
Really?
I bet it would. I can't prove that. I don't know the scientific study.
You know what? I don't want to be a junkie to any of those things. I just don't want to be a junkie to it. I kind of, you know what I kind of like? I kind of like not having to have, like, I don't go and I buy a bottle of wine and bring it home anymore. I gave up like drinking alone, you know, during COVID. It was like 7 or 8 months in. I was like, why am I feeling so crappy every morning? Well, maybe because I'm drinking a bottle a night. Don't drink a
one
bottle.
for Eubanks and one for Eubanks.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you mean? I would just fill up the glass, the whole bottle into a glass, and it's like
That's technically one glass.
That's-
If you just
yes.
fill it once.
that wasn't a bottle; it was a glass.
It's a glass. Well,
The-
the bottle's glass. Too.
the feeling of that not having to do it. I mean, and it's not occupying my mind. However, I will say this: I'm on my way home last night, and I had this craving for black and red licorice, and I had some at my house, and I could only think of that as I'm driving. I'm like, I gotta get to that licorice. I'm gonna have a red one, then I'm gonna have a black one, then I'm gonna have a red one, then I'm gonna have a black one.
Have you had real black licorice? I don't mean like the Twizzler crap, the Americanized. I mean like real, like from
Sweden or Finland?
Sweden makes good. Iceland makes actually excellent. If you get a chance, maybe go on Amazon. You can find it. Icelandic
Black licorice.
black licorice is something else. Oh my goodness.
Well, maybe I'll have to order some.
Yes.
The point is, I was jonesing for that licorice, and when I got home and I ate it, and then that made me eat other things, you know, like
I like that.
peanut butter.
That made me eat other things.
Yeah.
You know, it's out
It
of
was
my
like,
control.
I'm already eating, so I might as well keep on eating.
Right.
And then I ended up, you know, going through like almost a whole bag of pretzels and peanut butter, and I was just like, gotta stop
You
eating.
need to get active, dude. Seriously. I'm so glad you committed to the Spartan race. Otherwise,
You're not
who
gonna let
knows?
me-
You'd be the size of a freaking house by come September.
You're not going to let me live this down, are you?
You committed to it. I'm not going to let you back out of commit. Now, look, you can back out on yourself. That's a conversation you have to have with Banks. There's nothing I can do for that, sir.
All right, then there you go. I got to sleep in my bed. I want to sleep in my bed.
In your bed?
My bed.
In Mexico, you want to sleep in
No,
your bed?
my
What do you
bed.
mean?
My bed here.
Okay, so sleep in your bed here. What do you?
My niece reached out to me a couple of months ago, and she said, "Uncle Banks, I'm getting married in California." She texted me. I'm getting married. What's your address? I haven't gotten the invite yet, by the way.
Okay, but you're not going.
I'm not going. I let her know. I was like,
Do you have an inflatable bed?
no, I don't want to. I want to wake up
Have
in
someone
my
else's.
bed. My bed at home.
Hey, spoiled brat
I
American.
want my bed.
Spoiled Merkin. Hey, Merkin. Come
I-
on now. Don't be spoiled Merkin.
I am to the point where I will have. I'll send my sons money, and they can come and visit me. You want to come in? And you want me to come and visit you?
Yeah.
I'm going to pay for your airfare.
The thing is, I can't afford to bring Mexico in the race here. So you're going to have to take one for the team and go sleep on a bed in
Josh.
Mexico. In a house. It's a house. It's not a hotel room.
Josh, wait a minute.
I got a
you know what
huge
I'll do? I'll wear a mask. I will walk a 5K. I'll walk a 5K.
It's not the same.
I
Can you get to
know.
10,000 feet and walk?
No, I was going to wear a mask. I was going to wear something to make it
that's-
hard to breathe.
That's phony baloney stuff.
All right.
anyways.
I'm going to go to the highest point in Florida.
What, 35 feet?
But
Who the hell cares?
no, I think it's like 200 feet.
Yeah,
250
something like
feet. It's like Bach Towers. It's Lake Wells.
Yeah.
And I will walk a 5K. How about that? I walk a 5K 6 days a week.
You think
roughly.
for even a second that that's anywhere near equivalent to the commitment you made?
It's not. I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places. Go on.
Viral.
Boing.
Let's see which one I got.